Hello Aquarians, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and in this video we'll be seeing your energies and your person's energies. So on one side I'll be pulling the cards for your energies, on the other side your person, and then the most likely outcome. So let's see what's going on for Aquarians. What are the messages for Aquarians and their person they are dealing with? So on your side we have the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what's there on your person's side, Aquarians. What's there on your person's side, Aquarians? Okay, beautiful. We have the Ace of Pentacles on your person's side, and the most likely outcome for Aquarians here in this relationship is okay, the Two of Pentacles. So as far as these three cards are concerned, with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is a time you are taking a break or focusing on yourself, just being nostalgic and reminiscing as to about your entire life, your struggles, your things, and you are taking a time off, I should say, focusing on yourself or thinking about something, contemplating something like that. And here on your person's side we have the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely this person wants to have a new beginning, a stable, they really want to offer you a stable beginning over here, and a commitment perhaps. And but the most likely outcome is the Two of Pentacles. So it's some sort of indecisiveness and some sort of juggling and some sort of not being able to make up your mind regarding something. Let's see, we'll see in the clarifiers what is this all about. So, why is this Queen of Pentacles here for on the side of Aquarians? There are too many. So, why is this Queen of Pentacles here for? This Death and Rebirth card is just jumping again and again. Let's see. Anyway, let's see. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here for Aquarians? Why is this Queen of Pentacles here for Aquarians? So for the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Judgment, the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, let's see what is this Ace of Pentacles about on your person's side, Aquarians. So for this Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups. So definitely this person wants to open up. We have the Temperance, the Four of Wands. No issues seem to be on their side. The Four of Cups, Ace of Swords. So we have three aces here. What else do you want? The Nine of Swords. Okay. That was the Page of Pentacles anyway. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So, what is this Two of Pentacles about then? Why is this coming up in the most likely outcome? Why is this Two of Pentacles in the most likely outcome? For that we have the Five of Cups. Okay. The Two of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Okay. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Six of Swords, anything good? Four of Swords. Somebody really needs to heal here. The Death and Rebirth. It was jumping out while I was shuffling and ultimately it has shown up. Of course. Oh, nothing concrete is coming up. I really don't, there's no point. So, let's talk about it. So here we have, I'll just arrange these cards. I've pulled out so many just to see if this juggling be over, but that doesn't seem to be. Anyway, let's go into the details. So Aquarians here with the Judgment, for the Queen of Pentacles we have the Judgment, the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. See, what I feel here is there is a decision which needs to be taken regarding a connection which you know is your soulmate connection. You really want a commitment from that person. You really want to have a family with this person. Some decision needs to be made, but it has been a long time that decision is not being made. That's what I feel. Somehow what I feel is there is something or some reason that this seems to be unattainable. That's what I feel. Though there are a lot of feelings, but it is, I don't know, it's unattainable or beyond reach for some reason. And that is why you've been waiting for a long time. You really want this commitment. You have this soulmate connection. You really love this person. There are a lot of emotions here. It is a beautiful thing. It is something you really want to have. You really want to have a family with this person, okay? But the thing here is that there is some reason that it seems to be beyond reach. It doesn't seem to be working out. It's either it is actually beyond reach for some reason, unattainable, maybe status wise, or some other reason to it. I don't know, but there is something which is stopping this connection, and that is why there is this somebody here is waiting. So in spite of love being there, in spite of this beautiful connection being there, somebody here is waiting since a long time, and for some reason it is just not coming. It's just not happening. It's not coming to fruition. It is unattainable and beyond reach for some reason. I really don't know what is the reason, though emotions are there. Maybe the emotions of this person are tied to something else or someone else, or there is something which is their emotion. Maybe they're emotional about something else which is stopping them to invest in this connection, and that is why they are finding it unattainable. And it may not necessarily be a third person. It can be anything for they are emotional for. It can be their family, it can be their friends, it can be their work, it can be any damn thing. But there is definitely, they are being tied to actually to some other thing about which they are emotional about, regarding which they are emotional about. So this person feels to be tied, maybe you, maybe them. Somebody here seems to be tied emotionally to something else which seems to be their wish fulfillment and their goal. And that is why somebody here is waiting since a long time, though the connection is beautiful, but things are just not happening because this person has something else going on in their life. Can be that maybe something else is more important to them. It may be their own dreams, maybe their ambitions, maybe their career, for which they are emotional too. One more thing is, maybe this person is too rich. Maybe they are high-headed. Maybe they are on cloud nine. Maybe they are more successful than you are. Maybe they are status-wise very. There's a difference. But definitely, this person seems to be tied to their own dreams and their own things, and that is why this love is also not able to. I should say, bring them to you, something like that. Anyway, let's see. So it can be the mix of energy, just take it as it resonates. So here we have, for the Ace of Pentacles, somebody here is definitely ready to open up. And here we have the Ace of Cups. Definitely somebody wants to open up and offer a commitment. And with the Temperance being there, somebody has definitely taken a decision over here. And this person is really balancing things in a beautiful way. They really want a commitment and a family. So the thing is on both the sides. And then we have the Four of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So what I feel here is, though this person has a very crystal clear image, this person knows that they have love for you, they have that clarity, they have emotions, they are offering you that stability, and this person really wants a commitment They are really offering you that commitment. That is what they want. But there is something which is upsetting them, and which is with the Nine of Swords. This person is very upset and anxious and depressed, and actually really very upset, because I think I don't know who is doing what, because here also somebody is waiting for some reason. Maybe it is you. Maybe it is you itself, that you are tied to some other things, that even though you know it's a soulmate connection, you can't commit. I don't know. It can be you yourself here, because this person also seems to be very, very upset regarding the fact that things are just not happening. Though with the Knight of Pentacles, the love is there, but it is just not moving ahead. The situation is just not moving ahead. And with the Two of Pentacles as the most likely outcome, somebody here is being indecisive, somebody here is juggling. So somebody is not able to make up the mind. And again what I am getting is the person who is not able to make up the mind, maybe it's you yourself, because though you know love is there, though you know everything is fine, but maybe you feel tied to something else emotionally. Maybe your dreams, your ambitions, your status, your wealth, whatever it is. Maybe the circumstances are such that you just can't, and that is why it is becoming unattainable. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, for this Two of Pentacles, I've pulled so many cards just to see if this Two of Pentacles indecisiveness will get sorted out or not. But anyway, I'll read the cards. I grossly don't feel it is getting sorted out. So for the Two of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, oh my god, Four of Swords, Death and Rebirth, the Eight of Cups. In between we have the King of Cups, Death and Rebirth, Eight of Cups, and the Moon. See, what I feel here is, maybe this person feels tied to something, as I've already told you. And again, that is what it is. With the Five of Cups, somebody here is very, very upset. They are really tired of waiting and waiting. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel that at some point in time, this person is ready to give up this struggle of waiting. Okay, so I think this person is also on the verge of giving up the waiting, whosoever this person is. This is the most likely outcome in the near future. So as for now, I think this person is opening up, and though they are tense, but yes, this seems to be the near future here, because somebody really needs to heal over here. That's what somebody really needs to let go of something of the past, and whatever this they feel tied to, whatever it is, I don't know. This aspect of them requires a lot of healing. This aspect of them requires Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. What I feel is, somebody here is in a hurry to achieve something, do something else, and they are not investing in this relationship here. With the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands, Swords, and the Four of Swords, what I feel here is, overall, this Swords and Swords and Swords, it is a lot of what I feel is, this person really needs to heal and leave the past to which they feel tied to for some reason. And that is the only reason, that in spite of emotions being there, this is just not happening. This is just not being sorted out. With the Death and Rebirth, the Eight of Cups, and the Moon. So what I feel here is, somebody here is ready to give up the struggle, as I said. And the cause of indecisiveness seems to be that somebody here needs to let go of something. I don't know what this something is to which this person feels tied to. Though we have the Queen of Pentacles there and the King of Cups here, so the emotions are there, everything is there. And see, one more thing is, with the Death and Rebirth, the Eight of Cups, and the Moon. So what I feel here is, somebody is, perhaps, if things don't get sorted out and a decision doesn't happen, this person is tired of waiting. Somebody is taking too long. Things will end. Somebody here, I think, is ready to leave whatever it is and just move forward to the unknown future. Even if they know, they really don't know as to what's going to happen. They know that you are just not coming back. So in spite of whatever emotions are there, this person is, I think, ready to give up on this, and this person, I think, is ready to leave this past, is to leave this connection if it doesn't work out, even if they really don't know what lies ahead. But still, this person is will be sort of forced to, because there is no other way out. This person will be leaving it, even if the things are not very clear. But I think this person may leave the situation for the unknown future also, if if the person here takes too long to decide. Guidance from the universe for this reading is love endures. Number 43 may be of some significance for you. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So, hope so. So, somebody here needs to take a decision. Somebody needs to let go. And that is why the other person is waiting here for you. You just need to understand that if you want, you can just make it happen. So Aquarians, that's all I have for you. Hope it helps. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.